So, Dragon Ball Daima, episode 18. This episode was crazy. Like, I just watched it right now, okay? This episode was amazing. I don't even know where to start, but as you see, it begins where it left off in the previous episode. Goku facing off with Goma, Super Saiyan 3. Okay, it's a new awakening. Everybody, they're putting their money on Goku. As always, this is always a recurring theme in Dragon Ball, okay? Now, even, look at that. Even the side people are cheering them on. I thought some of them would be fighting too, but they're really there for support. It's for people to watch what happens at the final arc, at the final act. Okay, Ku and Do had a little teamwork action. I like that part. Okay, Do got knocked out because he's still fighting. I guess he's the only other strongest one there, right? He's keeping up with Super Saiyan 3, fighting Goma, and he ate some chocolate, boosted his power up, and as you can see here, this dude starts transforming and mimicking Goku. He saw what Goku did, so he wanted to mimic that. And they're standing side by side. This dude has full spiky hair, just like Goku. Okay, I don't know if I can get a good picture of it right here. You can see some of the spikes right there. But he wore himself out though. Okay, he had full spikes like Goku. There you go. You can see a little bit more there. You see the spikes in the back of his head. Okay, so there you go. Boom. Do mimic Goku, and they flew in. They're both fighting Goma at the same time. Okay, this was incredible, bro. And the energy wore off. I feel like the fact that he can just eat a cookie and get a power boost. That's like it's almost like he's psyching himself out to perform at his maximum. Okay, because I feel like without the cookie, if he wasn't such a child and he wasn't a fat boy, because I feel like it's part of his fat boy mindset. He's eating food, he gets excited, he burns the energy out. Not only that, but food, and I guess in animes, especially Dragon Ball, you actually get energy from food. So I feel like he's kind of psyching himself out though. I feel like if he was to like work out and grow mentally, he wouldn't need that. But aside from that, okay, everybody's still in there. Tamagami 1 is obviously hanging in there too. And I like how, after Goku gets beat on, he can't do anything else with Super Saiyan 3. What happens? Everybody's down and out. He's about to do his final attack, the final move that's going to end the whole thing, the end all be all, right? Never pulls up to give Goku some energy. Now, when I saw this scene, I did know in advance that Super Saiyan 4 was going to happen, because not only did I believe all the rumors that I heard, I believed them. But I kind of heard about it that it's going to happen in this episode before I watched it. Is that a big spoiler for me? No, because that shit was still crazy. I didn't see what it looked like. I didn't know how it was going to happen. And in the back of my mind, I kind of didn't really, I was like, nah, maybe it doesn't happen. But it happened. You don't really know until you know. You can believe the rumor as much as you want. It happened though, right? So never give Goku that juice. And you could watch my previous video. I predicted that possibly somebody, I thought it would be Anrisu. I thought Anrisu would give Goku the juice. Or they would use the Dragon Balls to imbue him with some demon energy, but no, never apparently with his like super amazing Namekian God Master powers does this right here. And he's going into Goku's he's tapping into this nigga's biology on a magical level. Probably stimulating this nigga's fucking Saiyan growth and genetics to the maximum or some crazy shit. I don't know what he did. But Goku burst into blue flames and red fire. And Super Saiyan 4 is born in the demon realm. Okay? Now look at this nigga's arms. Big ass forearms. This nigga turned into the little monkey king. Okay, he turned into the little monkey king in the demon realm. This is what this is supposed. Vegeta didn't even have anything to say about this. Toriyama wrote this shit. I mean, this is his shit. Like, and Vegeta was dumbfounded. Maybe after the fact, he'll have something to say. But as of right now, Vegeta he's dumbfounded. Okay, he doesn't know what the fuck this is. Apparently, Goku just he's in it. He accepted it. Big ass arms. Okay, he's in his Sun Wukong state right now. Primal and everything. I'm gonna get to the primal aspect later, but this dude looks amazing. I feel like personally, and this is also personally part, what I wanted, and this is also something I always thought of. But I feel like Super Saiyan God is somewhat of a base or a material that it's something. It's in reference to this in some way, bro. I feel like Super Saiyan God is somehow a part of this, if that even makes sense. I feel like Toriyama based this on that, or he used that design to incorporate it into here as a thought. Like, yo, what would like the Super Saiyan's like demonic form look like if he had like his full suit? If it was like Saiyan power to the max, I feel like he's thinking in that train of thought when he made this. Because the red hue, all of that, the fur and the hair, Super Saiyan God. That's what I thought of immediately, right? So I feel like Toriyama kind of was thinking of that when he did this. And we see later on, look at that ugly ass nigga. He's looking like, oh, what's that? Okay, that shit's funny. Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God-esque. That shit is amazing, right? I don't know why Vegeta didn't get it. He should have got it. I don't know why he didn't get it. Never sitting there looking proud, like, yeah, there you go. There you go, young monkey. Young monkey, there you go. You doing that shit. So he's out here, bro. He said, yo, that's the God monkey right there. That's the God monkey. Okay. He got the dude scared. Goma's scared. He don't know what to do. Goku strong as fuck in this form. I don't even know what to say next, right? But as you see, they go on and fight. Goku was keeping up, if not making it one-sided almost. Oh, that's a perfect image right there of Do going Super Saiyan Do. That's what I called that shit when when it happened. That's Super Saiyan Do. Okay, that's Super Saiyan Do. I didn't even mean to get that. But Super Saiyan Do, right? Let's go back to Super Saiyan 4. Because that shit was incredible. Who would have thought Goku would have did this? And every time Goku flew at Goma, it made a Kaioken sound effect. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but it was the Kaioken sound effect. I feel like that's just the sound they used for like to show you power amplified. Like, you know what I mean? Like your power's just amplified and maxed up. So that's the sound effect they go with, okay? But after Goku does all of that, they had Vegeta sitting on the sidelines. I feel like Vegeta, he was sitting on the sidelines for too long, just amazed. I feel like he should have entered the fight way sooner. And Never should at least give him Super Saiyan 4. I'm going to talk about that more later too. But let's get to something amazing that I saw. I think I skipped over it by an accident. Hold on. I wanted to talk about Glorio. Okay, it didn't happen yet. Okay, I'm not here yet. Listen, let's go quicker. Glorio, I see Glorio got inspired by Goku. As I was saying earlier, I will get back to that. This is shot in here, right here. I can't get the full frame. My bad. I can't get the full frame of it. Maybe I can get parts of it by doing this. But Glorio right here, he's thinking back to when Goku transformed. And he's looking at that nigga and he's getting inspired. So what I wanted to say about that is I feel like Toriyama has he started this character, at least maybe, I don't know how deep he did. I don't know how deep he thought of this character, but I feel like there's some background work behind this character. There's a couple of seeds planted in this character about who he is, and it's like a subtle past here. I'm gonna say what I mean. That sounds crazy, but listen. Remember when Glorio challenged Goku to a fight? He didn't like the fact that Goku thought that he was stronger than him. Glorio has his own honor and his own sense of pride about him. And it's almost like, I can't say he's a warrior, but I don't know what it is. Like he has his own set of honor and pride about him. So I feel like that's been invoked upon when he sees Goku, and I feel like he deeply respects Goku as a warrior already. Like he respects that nigga all the way down to him being strong and him being a warrior, how he is. So he saw Goku power up, and he thought, nah, me too. I'm not about to just let him be the only one doing this. And I feel like him inspiring Do and Glorio in the same episode, that's what Goku does all the time, man. He turns the enemies into friends. He inspires everybody inside and outside the series. That's what Goku does. He did this shit to Glorio in real time. That nigga powered up by looking at Goku. And he tried to do that shit. He almost did. Vegeta's still on the sidelines. I didn't like that. So, okay, I thought he should have been on the front. He should have been fighting. It's cool, though. It's cool. Goku having all of that glory, it's fine. Because look at this nigga arms, bro. Look at this nigga arms, bro. I'm telling you. A little nigga with big arms like that, you got to stay away from him. He's on something. He's going to do something to you. Okay? He's a problem. Now, I wonder where this power scale is at. I know it can't be near Beerus. It can't be near Beerus. This nigga just flicked away. The dragon flicked away Goma later on. You're going to see there's a dragon, an eternal dragon. Goma powers all the way up. He gets stronger. I feel like after he powers up even more, using the third eye's power, I feel like he is accessing, like, he was already stronger than Neva, right? He was already stronger than Neva, but he's accessing power on a wider branch like Neva has. Because Neva's not only strong with magic, but he has a lot of different sort of magic. He can do a lot of different magical things. I'm sure other people can do things that he can't do, but it feels like his shit is more godly, if that makes sense. This nigga just touched Goku and changed his biology, okay? And he just reverted it back. So apparently now he has magic on that level. And who knows? Maybe he could turn them into babies. I'm not going to say he can, but maybe he could if he wants to. Maybe he doesn't want to because it's fun just whooping the ass now, you know? What if he turns them back to adults like, nah, I'm going to whoop your ass while you're grown. Fuck it. Nah, I can do that now. That shit would be wild. So then that nigga Glorio starts thinking about betraying the squad. After Goku gets knocked out, he pulls up on, what's his name? Dude with the hat, Hypus. He pulls up on Hypus. Takes the Dragon Balls. You know, makes the deal with the devil. That's what she says to try to trick him into like really doing it. He's kind of thinking about the whole squad because, you know, like I said earlier, everybody kind of knew this. He would kind of like start getting attached to the team and all that. So he wouldn't want to betray him, but he's going to betray him anyway, right? Or so we will believe. And for some reason, he can speak the Namekian language. I feel like it's because he might be from the same like world the Glens and the Namekians are from. I feel like that might be the case. I don't know. Maybe he knew a Namekian in the past. He said he's like 1,000 years old or something, so he's really old. That nigga's old. You gotta remember that. He been around for a minute. That's probably why he got this sense of honor and pride. He's super old. And he sees somebody like Goku, and he's like, yo, it's like Hit. It's like, he reminds me of Hit, kind of. Because Hit kind of looked at Goku the same way. I think Toriyama, he does that on purpose. Because Hit did the same thing to Goku. He looked at that nigga and the way he was fighting, and he started yelling in the middle of the tournament. And he doesn't even power up like that. But he started mimicking Goku just powering up. So, yo, that's the crazy thing. Hit, Glorio, and Do, and every other character that sees Goku, Vegeta as well, they start mimicking that nigga in some way, shape, or form. They do that. They get down to his level. Even Frieza did that shit. Frieza buffed up and was like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna boot up and buff up, and he's starting to get all dirty with the fighting. He went to Goku's level. They all do that. I like that. Goma might end up doing it too, because he's trying to kill him. I almost hit play again. Okay. So the dragon looks like Porunga. Yeah. That's crazy. Because who would have thought? I feel like that's like the base. That's like the natural base level. That's like the default form. The first form of the dragons. Aside from Super Shenron. Moog is the first form. Other than that, I feel like that the next episode, as you can see, we all know, it's called Betrayal. I feel like that's trying to trick us. That's a red herring. He's not going to betray Goku and friends. He's going to betray Anrinsu. So the wish she asked him to make about making her the Demon Lord, that's probably not what he said. Never probably reacted to that. He probably reacted to whatever Glorio's real wish was, and not just the fact that, you know, he's doing what she said. He probably heard the real wish in the Namekian. Maybe he's surprised that he could speak Namekian in the first place. That might be it. But I think he heard the real wish, and it's not betraying Goku and his friends and all that. He's going to betray Anrinsu. And he's probably going to wish, I don't know what he's going to wish for, but he might wish for Goku and everybody else to become adults again. And then they can start healing everybody. And then they heals Vegeta and Goku, Piccolo, everybody else, the Tamagami, whatever, whoever else. He got the Gatorade for you. Whoever needed, he got it, right? If he heals everybody, hopefully never turns Goku and Vegeta into Super Saiyan 4s again. We see that again. That would be crazy. That's what I want to see. I want to see that shit happen again. If not that, then the fusion bug has to pull out. Or maybe Dende doesn't heal anybody. Maybe Gloria wishes for himself to become the Supreme Demon Lord. I don't know. But yo, that's the end of the video. Okay. I'm out.